this video, I'm going to show you how to apply the Lingo blood glucose monitor to your arm if you want to use it. You might want to use it if you want to know what's going on inside your body with regards to blood glucose, so how your body might respond to the different foods that you eat, to exercise, and to have a look and see if you're having difficulty sleeping, what's going on overnight. It's not going to show what's happening with insulin, so that could be building up and could have been building up for a little while. What this will show you is categorically what's going on with glucose. Now, the important thing to know is that your glucose is going to go up because that's the way it works. What we're looking for are big spikes, whether certain foods agree with you personally or not, and we're looking for big dips. Is that the reason why you're waking up in the night? And it can also help you keep an eye on those lifestyle habits that can be beneficial. So when you eat your dinner, what happens when you go out for a walk later on? The first thing we need to do is you're going to get a box, you'll get the Lingo box, and it's going to have two bits in. So it will have, in this one, where it's got the little peel back thing, that is where your monitor is going to be, and it will have the application device. Your first job is to choose where you're going to put it. For most people, we put it on this bit of the upper arm. The important thing to know is because skin can be a bit oily, you will need an alcohol-based wipe to clean that area so it has the best chance of sticking. Now, what I've got here, it's not ideal, but you know, it is a thing. I've got glasses cleaner, which is an alcohol-based glasses cleaner. So I'm just going to give that a good old wipe to get off any grease, any natural oils that might be on my skin. So you definitely won't want to apply this fresh in the morning after you've applied a slick layer of moisturiser. So you are going to put these two together. So when you get the product from Abbott, there will be an Abbott app which you will be able to download. There is a line on this bit, and there is a big line on here. So you're going to make sure that they are lined up together. You're going to pop it on a flat surface and you're going to push down so that the device, the little white circle that you are going to be wearing, is in the applicator. So it's in there. And then your job is to just place it on your arm and click down firmly. There it is. Doesn't really hurt. You might feel a tiny little prick, like they say when you go to the doctor, because what it is inside is a tiny little filament. So it's not like a firm needle. It's not like you're walking around with a needle in your arm, but it is going to penetrate your skin. It's like a little, almost like a stiff piece of cotton. So to start with, you might be like, oh, it's a little bit different. It's a bit odd. And you know, if you're anything like me, you're always scanning for what could be wrong. So you're like, oh, what does that feel like? Oh. So it will settle down, just feels a little bit odd, and then you won't feel it. This bit around here, possibly can't see it, but it is sticky. It's so sticky, sometimes it's really hard to get off. But equally, if you are a clumsy person, like myself, you can buy on Amazon stickers that just go over it, that just keep it extra secure. I like to get those. You don't have to. I will often inadvertently walk into door frames and things like that. It's just me. I've always been a bit clumsy. So these are designed to stay put. So the app is Lingo app, by the way. I said Abbott. I didn't mean that. I made that up. It's Lingo. And you can get that free from the App Store. So the last thing they want is you getting in touch going, oh, it doesn't work. Now, one thing I want to tell you is the last time I did it, I did have a failed device for some reason. I've used these loads and loads and loads. I applied it to my arm exactly as I have done on a gazillion times before. Once you get the app, you have to tap it to the device. It's got to recognize the one that you're wearing so it can transmit the signals, because how you're going to read what's going on with your blood glucose is you're going to read it on this Lingo app on your phone. And you will be able to see what's going on. It takes about an hour to communicate, to get it settled, to set itself up properly, and then you'll be able to start seeing the data. So what happened to me last time was it was going on fine, and then it suddenly stopped sharing the data. Like I was getting nothing, it was a flat line, like I died. So what I did then is I just got in touch with Abbott and I said, there's a problem. And they will ask you for the serial number, which will be printed on here. So don't throw that away. The serial number will be printed on here. It will also be on your app. And I just said, here's what's happening. They asked me for the serial number and they just sent me out the very next day, free of charge, another device. Now, I've used these loads and I've only ever had this fail the one time. I'm confident there was nothing that I did. Maybe there was, who knows? But the bottom line is follow the instructions calmly, pop it on. Within an hour, it should be okay. If anything goes wrong, they have a great support. If for some freak reason it doesn't work or it suddenly starts playing up, they will ask for the serial number and they will really help you out to either reboot it. They might give you some instructions to try and reset it. They will do that first before they send you out a new one. And then when they're satisfied that all is as good as it can be, what they will do is they will send it out. So if you do want to do that, let me know how you get on.